King A2. Oh, that's Amy King. There's a King A2. I was trying to figure who that was. That caseworker. I got an email. They got some supervisor or program director or something over to engage this area. I think they're out of Wichita Falls. Let's see. Caleb Bagley. Don't see her anywhere. Good morning. The court's going to take up the next case on the court's docket. This is CV 2107219 in the interest of Adley Ruth Johnson, a child. The case is set for a adversary hearing on an original petition for protection of a child filed by the Texas Department of Family and Protective Services. The hearing today is being conducted pursuant to emergency orders of the Texas Supreme Court and is being recorded by Zoom video conference and broadcast via YouTube. The department is participating in the hearing today through investigator Amy King, case manager Rhonda Donahue, supervisor Angela Meadows, and Brown County Attorney Shane Britton. The mother of the child is Kayla Bagley, who has executed a waiver of service of citation on July 13, 2021, and it was filed with the court on July 14, 2021. Based on my review of the Zoom video conference screen, it does not appear Ms. Bagley is currently present. The alleged father of the child is Caleb Shane Johnson, who was personally served with citation notice of suit on June 20th, 2021. It's my understanding that he is currently incarcerated in the Taylor County Jail, and he is not present. Emily Miller is the attorney and guardian ad litem for the child, and Ms. Miller is participating in the hearing today. I believe the current caregiver for the child is Carol Michelle Green, a paternal grandmother, and Ms. Green is not currently present in the courtroom, and the child is excused from participating in today's hearing. All right, Mr. Britton, if you could address what relief the department is requesting today, and I think I may also need some information about Ms. Bagley's whereabouts, since she signed the waiver and she's not currently present.
Yes, Your Honor. The department is seeking to be named as the temporary managing conservator today, and the mother will be named as a temporary possessory conservator. I will tell the court that we've gotten some information that we think that there is probably a presumed father, that Miss Bagley is currently married to someone other than this Mr. Johnson, and so we're going to have to deal with that issue and amend our petition. Mr. Johnson is still in the Taylor County Jail, as far as we know, and I don't know if he's been served at that address or not, but obviously that'll help getting him served. As far as Miss Bagley is, let me back up one step, and that is that the child is currently placed with, I believe it's Carol Breen, is that correct? Who is the ex-stepmother of the father of the child. I think that's right. Did I get that right? Good. And so we're recommending that the child remain in that placement during the pendency of this case. I will ask someone, maybe Ms. Donahue, about Ms. Bagley. Do you want to swear her in, Judge?
I do, but let me clarify. You said the current placement is the stepmother, ex-stepmother of the father. Are we talking about Mr. Johnson, the alleged father, or the presumptive father?
The alleged father.
Okay, thank you. All right, you were going to swear in Ms. Donahue?
That's correct.
And we raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm any testimony you give today before the court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? I'm sorry, ma'am. You're going to have to either turn up your mic or turn it on. I could just see you were speaking, but I couldn't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. All right, Mr. Britton.
And if I accidentally call you Cookie, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You are the permanency worker for To Engage.
Yes, sir.
Now, Miss Bagley, as the judge mentioned, Miss Bagley signed a waiver of service. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, since then, have you had any contact with her?
I have. It's been sporadic. Through text message, she can't call. I'm not sure. Something to do with her phone. She doesn't have minutes to call, but she can text me. We have spoke on and off. She stated Monday, I sent her for a drug screen, and she stated that she had gotten a bed at the Serenity House, and she was actually in Abilene eating breakfast and was going to go turn herself in for treatment.
Okay, good. So as far as you know, that's where she is today, and why she's not participating in this hearing is because she's at Serenity House.
Yes, sir. I've tried to confirm that with Serenity House, but I don't think there's been waivers signed on their end, so they can't give me the information. But I did try to contact them to see if we could get her on the hearing, but to no avail.
Okay. And the placement of the child with Miss Breen, that was who Miss Bagley designated or requested the child be placed with.
Yes, sir. Both parents requested. She goes by Michelle, but both parents requested that. I think they both look at her as a mother figure.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you. I'll pass the witness, Judge.
Thank you, Ms. Miller. Did you have any questions for Ms.
No,
Donahue?
Your Honor. Thank you.
Ms. Donahue, regarding, there was a mention of a presumptive father, someone Ms. Bagley is married to. Do we know who that individual's name is?
Yes, sir. And I'm actually going to send that up to our family finders agents today to see if we can get a location.
So you're not sure about its location. Do you have an address?
I don't have an address. All I've been told is that it's possibly in Coleman County.
Okay. And what was his name? Did you have that name?
I do. It is. Let me hold on just one moment. Gary Mark Bagley. And Miss Bagley did confirm that they were married, but she hadn't had contact with him, she said, in about 2 years.
Okay. So the information you have at this point, at least, is that the department believes Mr. Johnson may be the more likely father, but that Mr. Bagley is, based on her statements to the department or To Engage, is Mr. Bagley is not a possibility to be a father.
Correct.
Thank you. All right. Any other questions for Ms. Donahue, Mr. Britton?
No, Your Honor.
Ms. Moore?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
Any other evidence from the department?
No.
Are you requesting court take position as to the contents of the affidavit attached to the petition?
Yes, Your Honor.
Any objection, Ms.
No.
Miller? For
No objection.
Okay, thank you. The court will then, will take position as to the contents of that affidavit, and after hearing the evidence presented, Ms. Miller, I guess I neglected to ask you. I think I made an assumption. Are you in agreement with the department's request?
I am in agreement with the department, Your Honor, and I visited with the placement, and I do believe it's a very good placement for the child. So I'm in agreement with the orders in the continued placement.
Okay, I apologize for making that presumption, but thank you for clarifying that. And then also based on the recommendation of the attorney and guardian ad litem, the court will make the findings required in section 262.201 of the Texas Family Code and continue the department as temporary managing conservator of the child, continuing the child in the current placement. The mother is appointed as a temporary possessor and conservator of the child. The court will order paternity testing to be conducted and order the respondents to participate in services. I would ask the department to file an amendment petition as promptly as it can to try to bring in Mr. Bagley just so we can resolve his status as it relates to this child. The next hearing in the case will be a status hearing set on September 9th, 2021 at 1:45. An initial permanency hearing is set January 6, 2022 at 11. A permanency hearing and pretrial is set May 5th, 2022 at 9:30. A trial, if needed, is set for June 9th, 2022 at 2. And the dismissal date for the case will be July 11th, 2022. And with that, we'll be adjourned for today. Thank you very much.